Time friends. They've been here since the beginning of every shoujo, starting Ethan 103 and the full band, and I'm thankful for that. Thank you guys, because it's hard to sometimes get everyone together.
Yes.
And
All right.
let's see. First, let's do housekeeping because I will roll off of that and forget. If you want to support, be sure to subscribe or favorite if you're listening or watching live on Twitch or YouTube or a podcast, because it gets me more features slowly, gradually, to make money on this one day, if ever. Plus, it does give me more features, so you can help me out that way. Plus, patreon.com/everyshoujo, always a way if you want to donate a little bit of money. I'll appreciate it, and it helps toward improving equipment, maybe fixing a broken PS2, stuff like that, or replacing it, that kind of stuff. So, and thank you, SCR, for playing host, as always. So, now I think we can go in it. So we're playing Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime. This was Mikey's suggestion.
Yeah.
And actually it's really cool in what a little bit I have tried out. And we've established convenient the week leading into Valentine's Day that we'd play something that involves lovers.
Lovers in a dangerous.
So we'll start from the beginning that way. We can go through the tutorial and everyone can figure out how this thing works. So everyone hit L and R on your controllers to choose your character.
Lover.
We're already off to a good start here. But yeah.
What?
Mike's gonna be like, do we really need a bass player?
This guy's like wearing a condom on his head. Look, the second player right there, the yellow one.
I think that's a girl.
Oh, okay.
A girl, alien.
Alien. What?
Those look like counterfeits.
All right, I'll do it.
So,
You-
I didn't do a Facebook search like I did for, I think it was the Pinks, to figure out. All I know is I've been watching you guys since, what, at least 2012. Was it Barbecue Fest? Was it, what?
The beer fest?
Big Fish Pub? Or
It had-
maybe
Probably the big fish.
Yeah,
Valentine.
probably.
or Pub Rock. It has I was like, it's one of those three, because I know you guys played the 2012 one, the infamous 2012 barbecue.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Which was finally brought up last week too, because they didn't actually know about why there's really no more punk bands on some of the Chandler events anymore.
Why is that?
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Do you guys drink beer out of the smelliest shoe you find?
Oh yeah. That's stage in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And do you get a wall of death going at a family event?
Wall death. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
That, and they were saying things about police too. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
So next year, I know I saw you guys there playing with Hoobastank and Smash Mouth.
Oh, that's right. Oh, my kids love that, by the way. It's funny. They're like, you played with Smash Mouth? Kids today, I guess.
I mean,
We're into it.
they are the music political advocates you didn't know you needed until this year. So.
Yeah. I feel legit now that my kids are impressed I played with Smash Mouth. I'm like, never thought that would be the band that my kids would be
I mean,
excited
hey
about.
now, you're an all-star.
Gotta get your game on.
And hey now, you're a rock star. This all applies to you. It was like the lyrics spoke to you. We're watching the events play out of what the premise of this game is.
Oh, that's sad.
Anti-love is encroaching on the universe now. Yeah, apparently it's a universe full of love until they screwed up, and now they let all this anti-love in. Everyone's like turned off already, like, nope, I'm good.
Looks like germs.
Maybe-
Yeah.
Like those germs you see on commercials.
No, I only see the tough actors
Mucinex
active.
fungus ones? Yeah. Or the Mucinex? Oh, that's right, the Mucinex one.
The tough acting Connectin with Shaq, right? No, that's Madden. Is Madden still on TV? Who watches TV?
I think we're all on our phones watching other stuff than actual
Oh, I was like, my first reaction was like, wait, is Mikey on his phone? Are you watching Lock and Key?
You want to hold a controller? You want to hold a controller just to look cool with it?
Yeah, actually, I should do that.
Oh, man, so how long has this band's been together a while, I know. How long
Wow.
before I even found you guys? Like, a little bit of family here, a little bit of long time going back friends though, too.
Yeah. It's been, I don't know, 2008 maybe?
Yeah.
2008 is when we became
Also, you can jump in.
Ethan 103 band. So
Oh, that's right. We did a few other weird things. with
Yeah,
that.
I did a few other things with, but I think 2008 is where we really started to push the Ethan band. So, but me and Wayne have been playing together since high school. So 2000, about 2000, I believe.
Wait, was it the same band?
Yeah.
You didn't call it, was it Ethan 102? You were like, all right, we're upgrading.
Level up. Yeah.
Also, this is where we're going to have to coordinate. We can
Okay.
control various components of this magical ship.
I got this.
Teamwork. The ship's not ready. What
I'm in
Mike-
panic mode. I'm just going to jump here
He's
panicking.
not.
It's-
Oh,
that's you in the middle
It
of
said
the-
something and I missed what
Yes,
it said.
there we go. So we got to hit the 2 switches and release this new upgrade.
Yeah, there you go.
Joe, do you still have
There
your
you go, there you
can
go.
that you made with the
Yes,
shaker?
it's always in the background of my Richard Joseph Go videos. It's over my right shoulder.
Is
Wait,
that
you
the
guys are
only
getting shot
one
up
you
at
made?
top?
Did you ever make another one?
Who's up on top there?
Or is it
No,
still the original
it's still the
one?
original.
Wait, what can?
The PBR shaker, the homemade shaker, as some may call it. Yeah, no, the only thing that's happened was there was added stage tape at one point.
Yeah, the red tape.
Because dust particles come out of that from shaking it at this point. From the gravel that we took from the front of Pub Rock.
Oh wow.
Alright, I guess we'll go back up here.
You gotta coordinate, you gotta shoot both things.
There we
at the
go.
same time.
So yeah, we have a shield. One of us can man the shield, and we get to now make our choices. Also, that's propulsion, so now someone can drive this thing.
Oh, wow.
I think Troy could drive. He's had that big truck.
I have no idea how to drive. How do you- I don't know who's driving now.
Lucky you and me.
I'm
Oh, we gotta-
I'm looking like a black
We
man.
gotta
You
go
got
save
the-
some people,
The
some bunny
thing
people.
controller.
Let's let
Oh, that looks like a
Shoot
little
it.
Mikey
Shoot
there.
Oh,
Mikey, come on.
We got a bunny.
Yeah.
I think it's a bunny.
Is that another lover?
Yes.
Alright.
See the rainbow? That makes them lovers.
it's like it's like Care Bears.
We're in this dangerous. It's like
Yeah.
But yeah, so wait, so back to high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, me and Shoei have known each other since elementary school. Well, I guess me and Wayne know each other longer because
I mean,
But me and Shoei is the.
you might have stayed in separate rooms most of the time. How mean were your parents?
But yeah, and then me and
You're only
Shoei go back to high
allowed
school.
out between the hours of 5 and 7.
Yeah, but me and Wayne started
You
just kind
guys-
of messing around in about 2000.
I'm gonna go man the shields.
Right. Yeah. I took
Hey,
all
what's-
3 of those guys. out
What's
just
the
by
yellow
myself.
thing?
I think it's a.
Oh, it's a burst shot, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a laser shot.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
Whoa.
So see all those nodes up there? You guys are just sticking to the guns, but.
and then
anybody can
FR
jump
will
off.
reload and we can shoot that thing in. So basically, we're going to have to manage this ship by running around.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, so if you jump out of your little spot, you can run off to another spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just climb up the thing.
This
over
once Mike suggested it, and then once I had played it, I was like, no, this will be fucking crazy and odd, and probably far with people. Wait, did we just fight over that?
I think so. What am I doing? I'm
All right, so
I feel
someone
like-
just took over propulsion.
Who's driving? Who's controlling? Push a button and try to.
Oh,
Who's driving? Who's
wow.
yellow?
Did I do that?
I'm yellow.
Did I
Oh,
do
there
that?
we go.
All
There
right,
you go,
so
there
I
you
got
go.
shields. Master Wayne appropriately is driving.
I placed that.
We'll
So
try.
you guys are from, is it Window Rock?
Yeah.
Yes. The res, Navajo res.
The res. That describes a lot of places.
Yes. Well, the Navajo res.
Yeah.
Capital of that.
The capital of the Navajo Nation. That's right.
So, wait, all of you grew up on it then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, fuck it, we're going to Phoenix.
Yeah, pretty much.
That seems like the most ideal place to live.
It's funny, like, well, Phoenix is kind of just, where we all go to school or something.
Or went to college, or worked at a college.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to save 5 more rabbits, so we have got to figure out where these rabbits are. I assume they're rabbits.
Oh, I see. It says 5 on there. Got
Yeah.
it. All right.
Right there's a rabbit.
Do I even need the shield? I'm just like,
I don't know. Are you controlling the shield?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Watch it. Shoot behind us. You guys
Oh,
got people behind you in
shield.
front of you.
I'll now run them.
Yeah.
Oh, my Christ.
Look at that shield power.
This is a weird game.
Yes, it
It's
is.
fun.
Beautiful.
It's fun, but
All right, let's go.
Shoot.
I think my
someone-
overall
Someone's
goal-
got it.
Up there.
Shoot the top one.
My
we
overall
go.
goal for choosing this game was to get everybody working together
What is this?
and then push the band
Oh,
train.
is this a map? So.
Yeah, true.
The band train.
Yeah. So the band train is this
Bad
thing
idea.
where, so there's 4 of us, and you know there's 3 guitarists and a bass player. So the idea is that, so if someone starts off holding one guitar, then the other hand they grab a speaker, and then the next person grabs the other side of the speaker, and then they grab another speaker. So you got 2 people holding a speaker, and then the person behind them holds the back of that speaker, and then
It seems as frenetic as a
So-
show, as a punk
so
show. Yeah.
it's holding guitar, then that person holding the speaker, so there's one, and then the next person is holding the other side of that speaker and holding another speaker, probably the bass, and then that person's then another person is holding the other speaker, other side of that speaker and holding the next speaker,
Kill the
and then
buddy.
there's another guitar.
I don't know.
No,
So, see?
I
So
think
then
you
you get
saved
this-
it. I hope you saved it.
Then you got now you got everybody bringing
Working
all
together.
their equipment all in one spot. It saves time and cooperation.
In work environments, they call this a team exercise.
But these guys,
Building action.
those guys,
Well,
but these guys said no, they don't want to do that. They want to look awesome. And
Wait, so we have to kill it.
And
Oh,
bring
we have
everything
to
on.
kill it. I can't ram into it. I can't.
No,
ram
And
shoot
there's
that
our
guy.
rabbit.
Oh, there's.
I keep calling it a rabbit. I mean a rabbit.
Alright.
Rabbit.
There we go. We saved the person.
So wait, what was the name of your first band?
So I had some other bands in high school, like they called themselves Ground Zero. This is all before. This is before 9/11, so
And this was-
nothing related to that.
And this was supposed to be before Metal Gear Solid used it?
Yes, this is like late. This is like mid 90s.
I'm trying to remember like all the bands back in the day were on the rest.
Yeah.
There's
Hell,
Overdose.
there was nothing but
I was in this band No
Incest.
Class for a little bit.
Was it because you ditched?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you tell your parents, you're like, I'm not going to class?
No.
Were they all punk bands? Or were they very
Yeah,
evil
they're all
sounds?
well punk bands. Some of them were like metal cover bands and stuff, just for fun. But yeah.
I would say metal, I know, goes like hand in hand with the res. 'Cause
Yes.
some of the bands I've watched you play with since I've known you
Whoa,
up there
whoa,
even
whoa, whoa.
So I'm shooting.
have been
Oh.
metal bands.
Yeah.
Use the shield and go through it.
That was actually the thing.
Okay.
We were
Oh, use
a lot
the
here, we
shield,
would include
like
ourselves in metal shit.
angle it.
Yeah, me and Shoei weren't in the same band growing up, but we used to play in high school.
Oh, we understand.
And Shoei had his band, the Pinkies, right?
Right, using it and after that change around.
Yeah, then he went to with Rhymes with Orange with another friend of his, Eric. And then I played in a band called MIA, Missing in Action, but actually really stood for Mike, Ivan, and Aaron, because that was the one of us that, I don't know, somewhere someone started calling us Missing in Action, but originally it was called Mike, Ivan, and Aaron.
So you also ditched class.
Ah,
You were missing in action.
That's probably the worst of the, not like worse as in like a bad kid, I was like, probably the worst.
I've seen the picture of him running from the cops.
Oh, yeah.
Showy.
That's right.
But the band would, our band would get invited to parties, but I'd be too scared to go to parties. I'd be like, no.
No, video games are better. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think the res was scary.
Yeah.
I was probably scared of the red
So that's
parties.
how, oh, we just have to hit the switch.
But people would always invite my old band, I might to parties, but yeah, I was too scared to go to parties.
Video games are better, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is the wrong way, right? I
Yeah, we gotta go back up.
Go back up. Oh, you guys got this.
I think we're getting
here.
there.
Yeah, and I think around 08, 09, I saw them play, and I was playing at Starry event.
Yeah,
I'll
they,
play
oh
with them.
god. I've seen that band, haven't I?
It
Yeah.
was
Skaka?
It
Yeah.
was Skaka's at the time.
I was in a
Red
band-
Orange kind of didn't work out, and then I was
Oh, yeah.
kind of bandless for a bit.
Wait, so
Played out.
Skaka started up north?
Yeah, it was, no,
No,
it was over
no,
the
it was here.
They were
over
here.
the west side, over in Maryville area. Then, I used to catch them all a lot of Red Duckets. Because they used to play at Real Bar one time, and then I liked them, and I visited them and said hi.
Alright,
Hung out with them for a bit.
here's our ranking, I think.
Very See how you guys did.
Oh, we made it.
Fabric of space-time is shifting.
Great job, Lars.
First heard on this show.
Dangerous places. In dangerous places.
Ursa Major. Oh, we're going to different places. Looks like a cat. Looks like a scared cat.
Looks like a Hellcat Records logo.
Yes, it does. Oh, we don't have any other ships. Okay, we're just gonna use the gumball. All right, here you go, Troy. It's all up to
Oh,
you.
he is playing.
Oh wait, who's?
Yeah, I'm playing. Mike's not playing.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I was going to get this mind control. This is anxiety right there.
I was getting confused. Everyone has a controller.
Yeah.
Wait, wait, hold on. I'm the little red guy.
When he gives me the fake
Wasn't that how? Wait, so you're brothers. So did you ever do the fake controller thing? You're like, yeah, you can play with me. And
I
you just
don't
have the
know.
one that's unplugged, handing to him.
Oh yeah. Well, we had that Sonic 2 with Tails, and Tails could just wander around.
Oh, yeah.
And help, but Tails.
Yeah, you
didn't
could fly
have
him up to
be-
places.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't really need to.
Yeah.
He just wander around and do whatever.
I'm just gonna be the protector,
That
the
was good.
shield person. Oh god. Up and down.
Back
Yeah,
and
what's
forth
this?
forever.
Oh, oh.
What's
Oh
going
no, we're being
on?
attacked. We have to kill something.
Okay, I'll
Alright.
move this.
We've alerted their
What is?
security.
It looks
Security
like there's
knows
one
we're
more
here.
over there. Wait, go back. There's one more on the other side.
It like was gonna kill us.
Oh, man. Sonic 2 was awesome, though.
Yes, it was. That was my first Genesis game. It was also, it was the console I got out of my parents' divorce.
Oh really?
Yes, moved in with my dad, and then went and bought me a Genesis 2 with Sonic 2. That was his, like, kind of, sorry, here's a video game system.
Enjoy some.
Yes.
Enjoy.
That's how I became a Genesis kid.
Yeah, just a Genesis.
Yes, yes, that's the Genesis I already showed you. I did have that friend, though, that we would go to each other's house to play Super Nintendo and Genesis. I did have that long standing story that people are like, I always had that friend, and I'm like, I actually did. We would just walk the couple blocks and go to his house to play Super Nintendo and go to my apartment and play Sega Genesis. Because my Nintendo disappeared in the divorce. And I only later on discovered that my mom sold it to like a step aunt or whatever.
Oh, no, why?
Mostly because we didn't know if she had it, and then she got rid of it. That's about it. No one had informed us where our Nintendo went.
Wait, did I pass one? It looks like
I don't know.
on the map.
Is there? Oh, there is a map. Huh?
There's a blinking thing
Somewhere.
up here.
Alright,
I'll let you
sorry,
know.
I kind of distracted.
Is
I'm not
that
sure what's
orange
on.
thing your thruster?
Yeah.
What
What is that? Is that just an asteroid?
blowing air or something.
Alright, oh, there's like a rainbow over there.
So you guys played a lot of bands before Ethan 103.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something up on top.
Many
You see the
bands.
little bunny up there?
Many.
And then their drummer wasn't really working out, so I stepped out like, yeah, I'll jam with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And
So that's
then
actually.
after a while, Troy came on up.
And that was the beginning of every band showy, where he drums with 20 bands.
Kind of, yeah. I started with those first two. And then, yeah.
And then Troy came on last? What? No.
Troy
yeah.
graduated. No.
I was the last piece.
He was waiting to like finish his degree. He's like, all right, now I can fool around in a
Well,
band.
I didn't realize that Wayne and Mikey were in a band until Shelby joined the band, and then I went to watch them play a show. And it was pretty cool, and I really enjoyed watching them play. And then I think at the time they had their other brother playing bass, Floyd, and then Floyd moved back home, so they no longer had a bass player.
He appreciates snow, is what you're saying.
I keep forgetting we have this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna
And
check
you guys
them out.
have a flair to your performance. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know
go
how,
on.
I mean, you can count, I think it takes 2 hands to count each member jumping on top of an amp during one set.
Yeah.
I think I started doing things like that just to kind of change, just kind of add something to change kind of.
I take it as you really like playing
just
the
overall
music and
having,
you're just
yeah,
into
having
it.
fun, I think.
Like, I'm a big fan of like theatrical bands, you know, so I love them.
It helps people get into it instead of you're like, eh, cool.
Well,
I'm gonna go get a
the
beer
bass
and I'll be
player, so
back.
I gotta be the chill, you know. Not to mention, like, I'm getting kind of old at this, so it's not really move around.
It is.
I could tell you, like, we scratch before every show we play. It was just like, oh
man. There was a point where I think we played 3 shows and I just couldn't walk afterward.
Out of whack.
I
Wait,
was
in
like-
one day?
That was
That was,
Halloween.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. We played like I think Flagstaff. They were like almost right next to each other. So, but yeah, and then like
We did it with the Nile, then we did something else. And then we were
Was it the underground?
Oh.
Because that will kill your energy immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was a
Except
time-
in
there was a time
December.
where we're
There's about
let's
3 weeks in
accept
December.
everything that we play everywhere and anywhere, and you got really exhausted.
well, yeah, there was a point we had almost a show every weekend too. Like it was a lot.
Might
It,
have been a
very,
little, you know, like
And then you became adults.
yeah.
And then you have a show every Tuesday.
I didn't realize that we played every yeah.
I could use the big one.
Now every third.
Oh man. Wait. Oh, is that the residency with Sex and Sandwiches?
No, that's
Oh.
what Johnny and Michelle.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, with Johnny
oh,
and the
there, there's
Gowns.
some right there.
What is this?
I don't know. Shoot
There's a
it.
gift.
It's
Oh,
a gift.
it's a present.
Do we have to open it?
I don't know. I'll open it.
Oh, we do have to. We got power here.
Power gem.
No one's got the bottom.
What should I put it on?
Oh,
Should
we
I
have to
put-
upgrade it. Do
I
we
get
want
to
to
upgrade
upgrade a
something.
shield or upgrade a weapon?
The shield, yeah, let's do the shield. Shield.
So what just happened? Did it
The
get
shield's bigger.
one layer?
Oh, the shield is bigger.
It's huge. That's what she said.
Finally. If we can't have reference to The Office, who are we?
Oh, what were we talking about?
What's the deal with 2%
We're talking
off?
about.
So Troy went in.
Yeah,
and
I think.
then
I
we
think. Oh, we were talking about like
You were playing
us.
a bunch of shows.
Yeah, us doing like being very like jumping around and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think one of the we just wanted to kind of add something to our shows.
Who's our driver?
I'm the
I
driver.
think one of my favorite one was we were doing one of the barbecue festivals, and I went up to Troy. I was like, Troy, I have this crazy idea. I was like, let's throw our guitars.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, we practiced in my yard for like maybe half an hour before
Yeah.
to go play.
Yeah, we were like just literally just throwing it back at each other. Yeah.
And your guitar survived?
Dude,
Well,
I was
thanks for
it's
the
right in
topic.
front of me doing it.
Somehow,
I mean-
Here it comes.
yeah, it was like the craziest thing. I
We
think.
had to like get a time machine. We just yeah, it was.
Wait, so if I leave this, the shield's still there. Okay, cool.
But now we're pretty good. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We put our guitar. I think we probably still do it. I think we've only had like one mishap where like the cord or something got stuck on one of our shoes or something.
NFL, yeah.
That was just one, you know.
I'm gonna check the map real quick.
All right, Matt.
Everybody, see, we're like way over there.
Fog of war.
We're
So-
supposed to be right there's
Does
that.
this map loop?
To the
Like if
right?
we go to the left, do we keep going or do we hit a wall?
I have no idea. This is the first time I played it, but I haven't played it like with 4 players, so.
Okay, so we gotta go
So you play
to.
with 3 other lovers.
I played with one other lover, but.
We're going. This is just going to be the gimmick of the episode.
But that was just the first, the first
Yes.
stage.
All right, I'll go back on shields.
Alright, who's driving us anyway?
I'm driving.
Alright.
The sibling, not the lover.
Oh, there, we found one.
And in touching on something else I brought up, though, when did you guys start doing the open mic over at Devils?
That was with Casey, wasn't it?
Our my
Our homie.
friend Casey from practice, he knew one of the guys that worked over there, and he just went ahead and asked us, like, you guys want to try? Because we've never done it before, and never knew how to manage it, so we just okay. We just brought all our stuff on the way.
Yes.
Brought the amps, guitars, and the drums, and the PA, and at the time, it was in December. We just set up in that little tiny corner where the
Inside?
bookcases are. Yeah, we
Yeah,
walk
the
in, and
inside.
as soon as you go inside on the right
Is that where the
side.
tradition of writing in those books came from?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, no. We didn't. do
Little
that
little
yet.
secret that
Yeah.
maybe shouldn't be out there.
Yeah.
But, how many of those books have writing in them
Yeah,
from you
there's-
guys?
There's some. Yeah, it's like a list of players back. You'll see 2011, maybe 15, maybe 16. Yeah, and they're still over there. And I don't know which ones they are. You just gotta pull one.
And I think someone just commented, "Damn, you got the whole squad up in there." Yes, we do.
Who's that? The real? Yeah.
Did it.
Cool.
We're packing this bitch.
So yeah, we.
Oh, there's
it was,
levels,
it
seventh
was all
level.
just squeezed together, really squeezed together.
Sure.
And we just started meeting some
So you wanna play?
random musicians.
So I feel like you guys are
Go ahead, Captain.
one of them.
But
You want to not play?
You want to hold a controller?
You want to hold this
yeah.
control?
For some reason, we have
You're the little
the.
blue guy at the bottom.
Wait, something's going on. What is going on? We gotta choose something. Oh, shoot it.
Are we healing? Is that what's
Act
happening?
like you don't know what's
Oh,
going
we're
on.
healing.
You know exactly
No,
what's
I've really only played the first stage on this game.
We're healing, because
That's why I don't know what's.
Do I shoot?
so we can heal, and then if we're ready, we hit the thumbs up.
I can't shoot.
I gotta get.
What's my shoe?
So I think we're healed,
Alright, see, there you go.
and then we just have to hit the two
There we go.
on the sides here.
Oh yeah, to heal us.
And then,
You know what game is really fun? Is Upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that game has been in my thoughts. I'm wondering about copyright claims. Because
you're gonna
that
do
soundtrack is pretty much
Yeah,
offspring and bad religion.
Soundtrack.
And I'm just like,
I'll shoot the other one.
granted, I make no money off this yet anyways.
Finally a game I can play that I don't have.
Oh, we got another.
Good, shoot it, shoot the other side. Someone shoot the other side.
I've only ever played with,
Whoa.
what's that say?
Oh, that was me.
Someone
What's
needs to
that
shoot the
last
other side.
word? Something remote play.
Oh, I can't reach it.
Steven?
I'll vote. I'll vote.
Steam remote play.
Oh, Steam remote
There we
play.
go.
Oh, okay.
Shoot it.
He's only,
Yeah.
person
Remote
watches
play.
only played it with Steam remote play.
On lovers?
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was like, do we have the same shoes?
We definitely need more lovers.
Oh,
in this
damn.
game.
Also, when people spill beer on these shoes, I know they breathe because the beer gets in very easily. That's how you know you've got a good shoe that breathes, is that the alcohol also comes in pretty easily.
What do you want me to shoot?
All right,
I'm all
hold on.
charged up.
And then so you've been doing Devil since I've known you also.
Yeah.
So that's at least 8 years now?
It's above us.
It's 9 years we've been doing it over there. 2009.
So if people don't know, Tuesday nights, is it starting at 10?
No, we do 9. This
9
time.
now?
9 or 9:30. It works better.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that was the only thing when I got a normal job, that I was just like, if I'm going to be here, I'm going to be here till 2 in the morning. Without fail. I'll
Who's
just-
driving?
Oh
Take
shit,
us
we
up,
don't have.
Take us up.
Do
Oh.
we have
I
audio?
don't know
Tilly's
who's
Oh, it is.
driving. Tilly's driving.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're picking
See,
it
like,
up
see
though.
what you're doing? Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
weird.
gosh,
No, it's flashing.
I thought
like
there was
Sweden.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there you
what I'm
go.
doing. So
That's
I'm
even-
I think
thrusting.
you're hearing us.
You're
So
thrusting.
weird.
Yes.
We're just gonna
Oh,
go with
so
it.
I'm controlling it. Oh, I thought it was
There
like
you go.
Or wait.
I thought it was like a
Just
hardcore.
fly.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go across. I'm gonna go across.
Okay.
Regardless, I'm happy.
I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was like
I
a.
We gotta
panicked
go
for a
that way though.
second.
Alright, where do we go?
We're gonna go up. We gotta go up. Here, look.
The
I'll
map's
show
in
you.
your far left corner.
Right here.
I see the bar, so
Okay.
like.
So we need to go right there.
Yeah.
We're going
Alright.
to
Also, it doesn't feel that when someone gets me to Cat's bar,
What's that?
I'm there till 2 in the morning too.
But yeah, so every now and then it'll get busy. When people will sign up around 10 or 11, even 12, and which is cool.
In those books,
But,
I think now they don't use
they
them.
have a paper.
no, we
Yeah, I
just
think
started
they-
using our own things.
Okay.
Notebook,
We
yeah.
have our own notebooks. But
You ran out of books.
We're starting to.
Was it called Devils the entire time you were there?
Yeah.
We gotta go
yeah,
up,
it
go
was.
up.
It was.
Because it
Devils.
used to be something else before.
Someone told me it was
Maloney's or
Maloney's.
something?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like Maloney's Tempe. There's still one in Tucson. And then they renamed, or maybe ownership change. Yeah, I found that out. I was like, wait, what? So there was like a rivalry with their own company of the college students that they support. But we found 2 rabbits.
Oh, there we go. Who's gonna
Alright,
free
we
them?
got it for you.
I'm shooting them.
Okay.
I'm
Right
moving.
there, right there.
I am not.
We got them. We got them up.
Oh,
Yeah, you're.
Don't worry about it. We're just don't worry about floating us. It's we're locked on.
Oh,
See,
okay.
we're
We
rotating.
got 2
it, so
people firing already at the.
We just need people shooting.
Oh.
Or wait.
Fire.
Wait.
Oh, someone took my spot.
You want it? Wait, so no one's controlling the ship is what's happening?
Yeah, see,
Oh, okay.
we're on the orbit of the thing, so
That's where I got confused.
yeah. That's what that little dot
Oh,
is.
that's where I am. On the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Shield me.
Alright, I'm getting the hang of this a little bit.
I'm not gonna fight Mikey for it.
Wait for what?
Good for that. I was like, alright, we have.
Oh, look at that. Freed some more.
And they just teleport into our ship.
Groupies.
Groupies.
That would be appropriate.
Yeah.
So another tradition I recall is that you always, what is it, a New Times? You always grab a New Times and write your set list for a
Yes.
show on a New Times?
Yes.
He'll write his face on the woman's face.
Wait, is there art in paint? Not just words?
Because you know how he paints his face?
Yeah.
He'll do the same thing on girl's face on there. And with our...
Wait, are you
with
saying
our
you
songs.
dress...
Alright, we need the shield up there.
No, just we'll choose like a good photo to put our set list on, and then
We'll draw wafers and face.
yep, face paint on the person.
Wait, are you saying you do makeup like a lady?
Yeah, like a lady.
Mrs.
Yeah. We do
Doubtfire
it.
will call you.
A nice lady.
We do it like
The ultimate warrior will make up, right?
yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Right, this is the
So to
ultimate
Twisted
warrior.
Sister. Wait, did Twisted Sister?
Who's that one guy?
Oh yeah, Twisted Sister. What is his name?
D. Snyder.
D. Snyder.
Yeah, D.
The man that stood up for censorship, or lack of, to Congress.
He ain't going to take
Wait, did I end
No.
up jumping
He
on?
ain't gonna take
What? No.
There we go.
Other staples I know is like...
Watch it, watch it, watch
Shield
it.
at the bottom.
Getting shot at the bottom.
Oh, no one's down there. Oh, now we all had. All right.
Alright, I'm down there.
I know other staples is what you guys always cover a Pennywise song. Fuck Authority.
Yes,
Mhm.
that one's good.
How'd you settle on that? It could have been Straight Ahead. Could have been so many others. You could have just covered the whole Anti-Flag like discography.
Yeah.
I would have loved that, actually.
Although,
Now you got ideas. You guys.
Yeah.
Those are
everybody
good
kind of
ideas.
knows Fuck Authority, and if they don't know it, they can still sing along. So it's kind of one of those reasons why I play it, I think.
Yeah.
It's a fun song.
You consider Pennywise bro punk.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, I'm like...
Is that a loaded question? You're like, I don't want to characterize the people I see at Pennywise shows, but they kind of look
But
like they
they're
want to
over
fight me, and they have muscles.
Well,
And they drink beer. Oh wait, that's a punk.
There's no muscle.
What's to,
Well. Sometimes not. There's hope and will. Will Anderson and hope.
Mr. Anderson.
I wonder how many
That's what
times.
this reminds me of.
This
This
game?
reminds you of the Matrix?
Yeah, like sometimes,
How-
remember those little
A
spills
lover
like
that
games,
reminds
yeah,
me
so
of
like
the
floating
Matrix.
around in
Neo and
decayed
oh god,
atmosphere.
my Matrix knowledge is disappearing. And Trinity.
Trinity, that's right.
There were lovers, and then you saw the orgy scene in the what third movie?
Is it-
Or
wait,
the second
what?
movie?
The
Second one.
I don't remember those ones. I just remember the first one.
The cave orgy.
Oh yeah.
That Justin Timberlake movie video awards was the best with that, where Andy Dick's in there talking about, are you gonna join? That is still one of my most memorable
Only he would do that.
MTV Movie Awards things, was the Matrix thing with
Someone can-
Justin
someone
Timberlake. Down the fire hole. No, there's someone
Oh,
down
we need
there.
someone up
there's
there, we need
down
someone on top.
there. I just
She
moved.
said,
Someone activate the
Oh,
super...
dang.
Oh,
Do we need
get us
shields?
out of here.
that's what I'm telling
That's
you.
what happens when I get the fake remote. You guys are just done.
I can go back to shields.
Someone do shields, and then I will...
Switch up here.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
someone's
do
on
that, I'll
shields,
do
okay.
that.
Alright, I'm shooting on top. There we
Wait,
go.
crap, let's go take care of
Not a
I
mile
don't know
large
if you guys do your
motherfuckers.
job, shoot.
cover the one side we can't cover.
Alright, I'm on the right side.
This is gonna be a good Let's Play at least, even if people don't care about what we're talking about. They'll be like, this is what this game's like when you get
Yes.
4 people.
I will say, this is like a very anxiety, like, game.
And talking at the same time. Sometimes I forget what our conversation is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where were we?
My game's kind of bossy in the game.
You guys were,
Very serious about the games. There we
you're
go.
gonna rebrand it as Ethan Flag and just cover anti-flag songs?
That's not a bad, that's not bad at all.
Oh, sorry, I kicked someone out of there.
Troy is totally
Sorry.
on board now.
I've
ruined Ethan 103, I'm sorry, guys. No more originals, just a cover band.
We're tribute. We're a tribute band.
That's respect, Joe.
Some respect.
Alright, so, you since you guys have been around, and I've watched some of these stories, I don't know what publicly you want to talk about or complain about, but some of your favorite and least favorite bigger bands you've played with.
Fuel. They're lame.
Fuel's lame.
Yeah,
The
that's
lamest.
good.
We played Fuel, and they never came out of their tour bus. We saw them real quick, and we're like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Can we get a picture with you guys in a bit?" 'Cause, you know, like before, and then I don't know what they said. But they didn't say anything. They just went.
They played and they went straight back to the.
Yeah, like.
That was it.
Although, man, that must have been like my ego was more hurt because that show was considered what I thought it was going to be. I can't imagine Fuel coming out and like the 40 or 50 people that came to watch us play, they left. And
Yeah.
then maybe, I don't know.
So they had more people like,
There was like,
watch us than
there was
they...
like 20 or 15 people left when Fuel came on to watch us play in an empty
Arena.
In a sense, it's kind of their own fault. They didn't want to like...
Well, they didn't sign their contract,
Yeah.
right? Something like that?
Yeah.
They
How
didn't sign
big is
their
this
contract
arena?
in time. And
It's
then-
huge. It's the fair. It's like the Navajo Nation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is like a really big thing.
So yeah, I was excited. I was
Yeah,
like,
we were the opening band, like the only band that played with them. But they didn't.
So maybe everyone already knew?
No.
They're like,
So-
no, we don't play with Fuel.
It was a, I guess. Well, they didn't have the contract signed.
Maybe they're like,
I remember this.
those guys are
like,
dicks.
vividly.
We're
But
not
so
playing with them ever.
it sucked because we couldn't tell anybody because
yeah, that's
the event
Oh
coordinator
yeah,
wouldn't let us
they're like,
wouldn't let us
promote?
watch it.
well, the contract wasn't signed yet or whatever.
So you couldn't, like,
So they're
build
like,
them.
yeah, you guys are playing, but we can't announce it yet. So
I thought it was gonna be like some big surprise.
yeah,
And
but
then
it
that
wasn't.
that day that happened, my mom like went and got a ticket, and her
Yeah.
ticket was #1, and she's like, my ticket's #1. I'm like, what?
That's how we feel about you, mother.
And and the show was like gonna be on in like a couple, like 4 hours or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
It was
And-
so fun, yeah.
Yeah.
The only people who knew about us playing was like our family members because they said, "Oh, we're coming home. We're gonna play."
Yeah, and we told everybody we can't really talk about it, so don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Because we thought it was just being a big secret, and then, yeah. But it turned out they
It
just...
wasn't just a big secret, it was just they didn't sign the contract.
Yeah. So,
Well, that's my excuse.
But I thought you said there's like a bunch of bands up there. How did like no one else but you guys get thrown on it?
Well, mostly the country and metal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's mostly after at home. It's just that's what's full of. It's been more punk bands coming up,
'Cause
but it's always been country bands,
It's-
metal, heavy metal, which is cool.
there in what, Tuba City and what else is up there? I'm like trying to now think of the region.
I don't know if I thought you were
What,
shooting Mikey.
like,
There's
other
like
towns?
Window Rock and what, Tuba City.
There's Good Rock, Tuba City, there's Ganado, there's Pinon, there's Kansas, Miami Valley, there's Chile, Saley.
Because what, the Blissons are out of Tuba.
The
wait,
Blissons
what are you,
out of
Yeah.
Tuba.
what are you guys talking about?
Well, the places up
Possible bands, is places you guys could have pulled from maybe.
Mm,
What do we need to heal?
I think you guys are all healed up.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Well, someone's got to blast
What's
the
this
left side.
remover? What is this remover thing?
Where? What remover? Oh, because see, there's a gift. Wait, don't shoot it yet. You gotta get that gift. You gotta put the gift on the.
Where's the gift?
It's something on the top level.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. We're learning we're really good at coordinating.
So someone
Like- How do I get it?
push the button and then go
Oh.
take it.
Yeah,
and,
Beam Gym.
Yeah, take it to something.
One of the.
What am I gonna put it on?
Take it on the yellow one because the yellow one is like a
This one?
super weapon.
So what am I supposed to use this
Sweet. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
for? Oh, there you go.
That's
What is
awesome.
this supposed to be used for? If anything needs repairing?
Where? What?
Boom.
Oh, well, no.
I'm not
It
sure
was,
where
it
you're
was a
talking
wrench.
about. Where's the wrench?
Love speed.
I didn't see a wrench.
I still have it. Whatever this is.
Oh.
The remover.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe take a gem off of something that has a gem on it, and then you can put it on a different one.
Oh, I wonder.
Hey, it's one of my wormholes.
All right, so for a positive note, what was one of your favorites this side of Smash Mouth that you played with?
Oh my
It was cool.
Was that before everyone knew who Guy
Misfits was
Ferrari was?
Oh my god, the
This
Misfits
is
was
what
fun.
Steve Times was real big fish. Scottsdale and Gilbert.
Yeah.
Well,
What about the Lemonade Days Fest?
You know, yeah, that's what. You know what's funny is that we wanted to play beer obviously, but then we had to get permission.
Oh yeah,
Because obviously they're gonna play.
it's almost as bad as when the sound guy plays the band, the headliner's music
Yeah.
between as house music. Wait, are we gonna hear this later? I think so. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, these guys are.
But
Wait, is someone
those
controlling that
two
green
times
thing?
is pretty cool. I guess I'm the green thing that's going
I think
around.
my favorite was when we played with, it was like Gutter Mouse, we played with them Prescott, and they were just being complete dicks to the owner. That was kind of fun.
Oh, the jackass.
On stage or off stage?
On stage.
On stage.
Oh, okay.
Where was this at?
The
we were playing
jackass
in
wanna
Prescott.
go in Prescott.
Remember, like, the owner was trying to get the kids to slow down on the moshing because the floors were all slippery and shit? And then Mark
Was it the Drunk at Last?
No, it's called
It was
Jackass.
after that. Drunk Last has been closed for a while.
Oh.
It's like one of the last shows we played over there.
The one that, and the one at the one at the shed look thing, or no?
Yeah. No.
No.
Before that was a bar. It was a
Oh,
bar
oh,
place.
okay. Oh, all right, I remember that place.
Yeah.
That place was cool. The one we played Playboy Man Baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one.
that's it.
All right.
I mean, that is kind of gutter mouse MO though.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
It was so fun. I had so much fun watching it. I was just kind of.
You're like, oh shit, he said that. Oh, and he said that too.
And they're like doing
And he
those
said
whole
that.
impressions of the owner getting pissed off. It was funny.
He will do whatever he seems to be seeing people get a rise out of.
Yeah.
Is what I've learned.
Damn good.
What color are you, Wayne?
I'm the yellow.
Go grab that. Give
Where
him.
am
I got
Give
it.
some.
Oh, so
Oh.
shoot. I'm gonna shoot Steph. The
Save,
pineapple.
shooting stuff.
save the
Pineapple
bunny,
shit.
the bunny up there. Oh no, you guys lost the
Wait,
bunny.
this is the waves.
There's a bunny.
So we're not traveling.
I got
Oh,
one
you guys are
bunny.
fighting over.
What happened to me?
You fought someone.
Oh, sorry.
Someone didn't notice you were there.
I
and they
kicked
kicked
someone
you
out.
Oh, that was you.
There's internal strife amongst our crew. What are we gonna do? Probably should position that shield where no one is. But I'll take it. I'm protected.
Yeah.
And
Oh, sorry.
Joe, what are you doing at the end of April?
I don't think that far ahead.
Yeah,
Why?
the Misfit show is one of the awesome
You
bands.
know, that's
I had fun. Yeah. I really enjoyed
Albuquerque?
playing
All
with.
Nation Skateboard.
Oh, that's
Oh, you guys have been doing that for a while too, haven't you?
Yes.
Like you and what, Miles to Nowhere?
6, 7 years. We took those a couple of times.
Yeah.
So wait, is it mostly you guys that kind of be like, all right, let's
Yeah, I
go,
think-
and then it's like,
Yeah.
I think we manned that show a lot now.
Now we do.
Yeah, I guess now
we provide.
That was fun. Remember that time we brought all the bands out from down
Yeah,
there, down there?
we brought.
that would be cool.
James,
We got. At the time we
Fire.
brought Swords to Steam on there. We brought Fight to Strive, Miles an Hour.
James, Catch the Fire.
Yeah, Catch the
He
Fire.
now lives in LA.
Yeah.
6 bands.
Nomada, the other band that covers Pennywise.
Cumbia.
Yes, Cumbia. Doing it in Spanish. Bro him
Yes.
in Spanish.
Spanish.
What is this?
Whoa, this is
It is our
This
death.
is
What are you
scary.
talking? Our impending doom. I'm gonna go up here, I think.
Oh,
Okay.
what happened?
Maybe.
Are we dead?
I don't know.
Talk to me, Goose.
Oh,
We are dead.
Did we die for the first time?
We did.
On wave 12, we made it.
We're all
Almost.
freaking.
Oh gosh.
There was that crystal thing. I think you're supposed to protect it.
All us lovers died, huh?
All right.
Oh.
We'll do better.
Wait, so what are we?
We.
So there's that wrench thing again. Do we want it?
I don't
That's
know.
a-
I don't know what the wrench
Is that
is.
to repair the ship?
No, because the ships are repaired. I think the wrench takes off whatever. You can take a gem off and put it somewhere
That
else.
might be up for going to Albuquerque. Let me know the date and we'll figure that out.
Albuquerque's wild.
It's like the 20. It's the last
It's always the
Saturday.
last weekend.
This
Last
this
weekend
sounds
of
like it'll
April.
be pretty busy. It sounds like we have quite a few shows going on.
Remover. It's called the Remover.
Okay, well, put the gem somewhere.
Where do you want me to put the gem? I've got it.
Where's the gem?
Oh shit.
I'm holding
It is
the
what you
gem.
thought.
Take
There we go.
this gem and
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
put it
I've
over
kinda
here
just used it. We
because
don't
the
have it
boss
anymore.
guys show up on the side.
Okay.
The last wave. All right, that's what I'm going
Alright,
with.
looks like you got
That's what I'm going with.
I just fired this off.
Mike, you want in on this?
No, go ahead.
Troy's like, get me out, get me out.
Hey, man, I'm a base It's time when the A squad's got to step in.
Alright,
and,
well, here you go. Which one
So-
am I? Alright, hey, I'm back to the same guy.
So we have to protect that thing.
Yeah, it looks like we have to
Oh, because it
protect
has its own life bar. I see it now.
Mhm.
We're slowly figuring
Okay.
this.
Oh, we're going through a time.
We're going
okay.
through the wormhole.
Wormhole.
Wait, am I controlling that? I am controlling
I got
that.
top, I guess.
Oh, so one of us.
Oh, so yes, that.
So
you
I
gotta
need.
protect that
we need to
green
protect
thing.
this. What if I just put it with the? Oh, it sticks out from the shield. Okay, never mind. So I gotta move it away from like every enemy.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
So I guess my goal of this endeavor will be me just moving this out of harm's way as much as I can.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I got this guy. Oh,
So we got Real Big
we
Fish.
got someone on top.
Did anyone make any Guy Ferrari jokes to Smash Mouth that year?
No. That would have been great.
Was Guy Ferrari a thing that far back? That was what, 2013?
Yeah, I don't remember if he was.
Or if he was as well known. Besides, it's all about Good Eats. That's the cooking show you should all watch. Good Eats.
Good Eats.
I'm going down.
Sugar, I'm going down. Swinging. That's clear,
Yeah,
guys.
me and Shane played that Thursday night.
Wait.
He's still saying, sorry.
Now I'm trying to place the band that I just grabbed that from. I just grabbed the lyric out of
Oh my
nowhere.
God.
Don't forget the bunny.
I got the buddy. Come here, little press.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
grab the
we've got a long string of motorcycles we're learning to drive by this place.
That's like South Park, huh?
Oh no, they're all on that side. I'm moving.
Alright, move the thing. Alright, we need someone at the bottom.
All right, we're
Big
going,
shot
we're
at the
going,
bottom.
we're going.
What if I jump off this and start moving?
Yeah, let's do that and then.
Shield.
Yeah, let's move the shield here.
Up. No.
Alright.
We got love.
No! Let's shoot at the thing.
All right. Who's up there? Oh, someone's over there.
Alright.
Alright.
There we go.
We're on wave 6.
Oh!
We're halfway.
All right, got the gift.
Ooh, we got a gift.
Get over here. I don't know where it is.
The gem. So we can add it to our arsenal. You want to? Can you double up the gem?
Look at that. I got the beam going.
All right, I'm gonna look out.
Can you double up gems?
I don't know. We'll try it next time we see another.
Double upgrade.
7. We're on wave 7.
Like, can we get our shield more than 4?
Alright.
So it goes above this gem, or is that the point that we're supposed to have to feel like we need to protect this gem? Does anyone watch Steven Universe here?
I watched it.
I watched some of it, yeah.
The gems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's an importance to all gems. They're living creatures. Oh crap. Oh, someone's moving that.
I'm
Okay.
just moving it out of the way.
I was like, oh no. Let's move this over here.
Alright, I got these guys over here. Oh, they're gonna shoot it.
Oh,
Yeah, my God.
damn, they're really firing us. Okay.
Oh no! Move the gem, move the gem, move the gem.
Jet power. Oh, that thing is very good if we actually think about it. If we remember we have it.
Yes.
Alright, how do I get off?
Wave
How do I
10.
get off this stinking rock? Alright, we diverted off our conversation. I was like, wait, see, case in point.
Can you
Yes.
can you put the gem inside the force field?
It sticks out, is the only
Yeah, it
thing.
sticks out.
It's too
Oh
tall.
dang.
Alright, 11 and 12 is the
We're
one we
on
got.
boss.
Good
Oh
question.
my
Oh
gosh!
my
Oh,
God.
it's on the side of the gem.
Sneaky boss.
And their missiles are like little
There we go.
normal ships. Great.
Ah! Oh, that's good.
Alright, it's cracking. We got one down.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna
The
get.
boss looks like the graboid on Tremors.
Mikey.
I got it.
The graboid.
Alright, so we're planning on.
Oh, what's the gem?
All right, a little more guys.
Oh, these are all rabbits.
Look at the rabbits.
Oh man.
Rabbit power.
We did it.
Sounds like Mikey cheering.
Teamwork.
We made it. Where's our propulsion? Oh, it switched.
Alright.
Oh crap.
Oh,
Oop, 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 oop.
Sorry. Oh, we made it. Yeah.
yeah, happy Valentine's.
This is conveniently an appropriate game to play. By weird
Just for
coincidence.
February.
Yeah, great.
Alright, so we have Real Big Fish, we have... Was there... I do keep jumping on that, don't I? Losing the conversation.
Yeah.
Was there anyone else?
Misfits was cool.
Misfits.
Oh, where's that?
Jerry, well, I mean,
Yeah.
like Jerry Only was cool. He talked to us a bit.
Oh yeah.
Wait, oh, we have an upgrade, by the way. What do
We
we want to
actually
upgrade?
opened up
Or I
for
guess we only
Graves,
upgrade one.
too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Graves. We did Michael Graves too.
It was at the Nile Theater.
So you played with most of the Misfits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one's the biggest asshole? Oh no.
They're all nice.
They're all nice.
cool.
I think
You know
we're
what's
nice.
That's because the asshole left.
When we
Danzig.
met,
Yeah.
I'm a
When we
huge
met,
Danzig
uh,
fan.
But there's that video where he got knocked out on the res.
Yeah.
By Danny. Phoenix
Yeah.
resident Danny. Northside Kings. We have ties to knocking out Danzig and Phoenix.
Yes.
What is that guy there? Ended up starting to set up another.
Ooh,
band?
look, I did double.
No, he does like
lasers.
children's books actually, and he does.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, you can't have 2 on the laser.
Oh, so you can't double it.
You can. It looks like on some of them you can, but the yellow laser you can't. Who else do we play with?
Because you guys have a long history now.
Yeah.
You're like, now it's just a blur of light.
Goldfinger at the festival.
At the infamous
Oh,
festival.
Yeah. Aren't they the ones
Wait, did I
drinking?
just jump off it?
Aren't they the ones that drank out of the shoe?
Yes, and did the wall of
That's where
death.
That's where Joe was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember that festival back in the day when they had that huge tent that was just like all alcohol. We couldn't get water, but we get alcohol. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, if you. It used to come up on regularly, but if you look at the Wall of Death video, I'm in it.
Yeah, I know that one.
Even Abby was just like, hey, we were at the same one. I was like, yep, that video, that's like the 3rd time now people have brought it to my attention.
Nice.
That was actually the first time I ever
Going
heard
up.
of the wall of death.
Oh,
Oh, we need someone up there. Oh.
really?
Oh, wait, hold on.
I remember like back in like.
All right, who's on
2000,
shield
We need
duty?
to, I'll do shields.
One.
Alright, we need to do. Oh, wait, hold on.
Well, they didn't
Alright,
call-
go
they
ahead,
actually
go.
called it. They called it.
Oh,
a
I was like, I
race.
jumped off.
Called it.
Oh, wait. Alright.
Oh, that's right.
But I'm sure.
Forward. Wayne gave up driving duties.
I did. A lot of work.
Yo,
Where are we
why
going
don't
up?
you
We're just going up.
get-
We're supposed to be going. Oh,
You're going right. You're going right.
I think we're supposed to go down, right? Because I see the bunny icon
Oh yes,
on
I
bottom.
see it right there. To your
it's on top.
right.
Oh, there's,
so we
but
do-
there's,
we want to go
there's
down.
some on bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that a kitty cat? Oh no. Let's go back down then. Down.
We're getting
Wait, I
blessed.
can blast. Oh, this is also weapon and propulsion. If I charge it.
Nice.
Watch it, watch it. Oh, there's a big robot.
Oh, he's
And
got,
he's got
a
a shield.
shield. What?
Oh.
Oh no, I'm not going to charge it because we're going to hit something. Alright, that's fine.
Oh,
You're up.
ooh, we got it.
Got you.
Yeah, the longer I charge this, the more I might hit something.
What about that wrench in the bottom?
So if you want to remove a gem and move the upgrade to something
Oh,
else, that's what
that's
it
where
is.
down
Whoa, watch it.
there. Try to think of it.
Favorite venues? Actually, favorite
oh.
dead venue.
Sorry, I don't know who I kicked out of
That's
the thing. I
your
didn't mean
favorite-
to.
Stray Cat was fun.
I would say it's high between the Stray Cat
And the big fish boat.
Actually, no, Big Fish.
Big
probably
Fish.
not big
I
enough.
saw you guys a lot of big fish.
Yeah, that place was awesome. They're both very cool.
It was good.
That was where I thought the divider wasn't a like separate section, and I found out that it was actually just a divider. And for once, there was a venue that actually trying to do like this. Was it 6 feet, 3 feet? You're supposed to actually have a certain amount of space between areas. But most people, it's just a metal barricade.
Oh, that laser thing.
Are we doing damage to that at all?
No.
Oh.
No.
I was trying to turn on this laser thing to it.
All right, well, get him when
Move
he
away.
comes around.
Trying to
Shoot down,
this
shoot.
Ferris wheel.
Wait, but
Wait.
that's not
Oh, now he's
activated.
exposed. Now he's.
So it's not
there we
right.
go.
Okay, there we go.
So what is that thing?
green thing though?
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. It's not in that machine though, so we'll have to hold off.
Oh, yeah,
That's only a snack
There.
machine.
Move it.
Oh, I see.
Shoot the Ferris wheel.
Wait, we have a time limit?
Shoot the Ferris wheel.
Is that what you said? We have
No,
a-
it's nothing in the middle. Yeah, I thought you had to time that. How
Oh.
far it spans.
Is there anything down here other than an explosive?
We're like going the wrong way.
Oh,
We
so
gotta
we need
go
to
back
go
up.
up
There's
and
two more
down.
keys, so you have to go around.
So we go up and.
You say
Say
kitties?
Yeah, they look like kitties.
Bunnies, they're bunnies.
Oh.
We need shield duty.
I got
Really?
shield.
This is like Bridge Command, except if it was in an indie game and involved space.
Oh, watch out, it's coming.
Oh, watch it. I got it.
Okay. Up, up, up. Over. There they are.
There's two of them. Oh, we got them.
I got the bunny. Yeah, I got the bunny.
Oh, they give us health.
Nice.
Sweet.
Whoa, there's a
There's a
bomb.
bomb.
Bomb, get us out of here. Oh my gosh, get us. Oh my gosh.
Oh
scary. Oh no!
Right, we're fighting over who's controlling. Everyone's just like, there's a bomb, get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
I don't
hey,
care.
it is. Look going.
Well,
Go, keep going.
Wait,
keep
really?
going, go,
Yes,
keep going.
go. Destroy me.
Oh.
Go. All right, Joe, you can take over. But
How long is this bomb going?
I don't know.
It's gonna
Looks
keep
like it's starting to
expanding. Use the map and get out of there.
Oh.
I don't care, we just charge through any enemy. What's going
I'm
on?
gonna check the map real quick.
Wait, it stopped.
Just stop. All right.
Oh, good. I'll get you up there.
I also impulsively just hit ZL because I was like, is that break?
So I think we go straight up and then a little bit to the left. All right.
To the
Oh,
left, to
shoot,
the left.
we need to-
Wait,
come
who's
on.
driving? No one's driving. Fuck.
We're gonna die.
Ah, I jumped off it again.
I got.
Crap. What is the button? Oh, there it is. Alright. I was just like, wait, which button am I hitting? Oh god, more explosives. We're totally gonna die.
Oh, that's crazy.
No more love. This is anti-love. We're
Yeah,
losing.
this is anti-
We're fighting the anti-love.
Oh.
There, so we.
Wait. That's not. Is that?
Well, that's where we win.
Well, okay, that's where we win. So,
So
we still
what's-
need to go farther up. Then.
What's the blue targeting with the?
That's
is that?
it's a rabbit. It's telling us where a rabbit is.
Oh, okay. So we want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Up and to the left, like my ventricles. Take fish cut. R.I.P.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's what we were looking for?
I mean, that's where.
Go, get away, get away.
Let's see. That's where I really got to watch Miles of Nowhere. Also.
Oh yeah, there's 2 rabbits
Yeah,
here.
that's where I met.
That's where I learned some guy that makes really good tacos.
What was that?
Yes.
He actually, yeah,
Is he still doing that?
yeah, he was over at this little festival recently.
Like they're really good tacos.
They are good.
Wait, where are we going?
Somehow I think we can go back that
There's an
way.
expanding bomb behind us again
Is
too.
there? There really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. It looks like we got them already. We just need.
All right.
Or they died.
Do we need to
gotta
go
all the way
We have to
across.
probably go down and go over when the, or else wait till the bomb stops.
Yes.
What are, who are some of your favorite local bands?
Miles of Nowhere.
Johnny Lee Gowan.
Yeah.
Friends
Not
and
really
Stripes,
local.
cool.
I like Inapteros, one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Inaptera.
How do you feel about their change over the years?
Look what I got.
You know,
They've embraced the metal.
It's
Yeah.
well, dude, Scotty's just an amazing guitarist.
Oh, no.
I remember he would like, when he was playing with like 1967,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and that kid could play any song. Him and,
Oh fuck. But we can do this. We can do this.
Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, there's like that scary guy.
How do we get him to turn around? Is that the shield?
I think we gotta get the shield.
We actually had a show somebody with DFS downtown.
We also have a gift in here, by the way.
Same time you
I got it.
So you can double up gems on those, it looks like. Oh, good.
Oh.
One of my other favorites, meetings are Mad Dog.
Mad Dog is amazing.
They're fun.
Did
It was
ever-
cool to meet him when I first met him. It was,
Did everyone meet him through the Authority Zero show?
yeah, that's how I met when I was over there.
And now they're like an Authority Zero staple.
I like James, they're fun to watch.
Yes, they are. And they're touring more. They're going out a little more now.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever thought to do that? Or wanted to do more?
Yeah.
Or is it,
It'd be fun.
or is it day-to-day life? You're like, this is not within the realm of...
I think if it works
Maybe a
out,
weekend.
if it works out, we can try and do it. Everybody
Yeah,
has
weekend tours.
schedules. That's kind of something.
Probably a weekend's best.
I still don't think Shoei actually sleeps, which is what I'm accused of. But I don't. I think Shoei's really the one that doesn't sleep.
I'll probably sleep for 30 minutes.
So you've told me you have very reasonable coworkers, because it's man,
Paul,
it's
you okay?
it's some of those nights
Alright.
that I've been at doubles till 2, and I'm like, oh, you work in the morning too?
Yeah, we both work.
What?
Both of us. And the other, I've been, people in town side, we've been having a year.
Oh crap, didn't.
Oh, okay, then that, we're the only ones that have gear supply for everybody. 'Cause, you know, I've been to many, and some do, some
because there's the only, let's see, there's Jason that does the Yucca one. But it's not consistent because if there's a show on Monday.
Yeah.
And then I think Jaffe? Jaffe Ryder from Jaffe's Ascent.
Oh, we did it.
Can we go through walls now and just get there?
Can we get a better laser one?
We can. We just have to slowly upgrade.
Can we get more love?
Yes, we can get more love.
Like this one,
So, I've got to touch on it, because we've already brought out on it a little bit. Shall we, how many bands are you in? And can you name them all?
Name them all.
Yes.
Sex and Sandwiches.
That's a new one. Sex and Sandwiches, Nothing New, Season 1 and 3, Perfect Sense, Torrance Scene, Sierra Viejo, Johnny and the Showwalkers, and Grunt Switches.
Can you get Sierra Viejo to finally play a show?
I can.
Because we've all been dying, well, when I say all, me, to see them live.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Oh, we're at the Great Bear. That looks like a cat.
It should be the Great Cat Bear.
All right, we got to heal a little
So I
bit.
was telling Bill that they should have a guest singer for all their songs.
Yeah,
Kinda like-
yeah,
Kind of like Santana, you know?
So Rob Thomas, you're Rob Thomas.
Yeah, you can get Rob Thomas and some other people.
I think we're all healed, right? So we're.
That'd be cool.
He's starting to do some.
Because it's all
dance
instrumental,
stuff.
right, Joey?
Yeah, it's all instrumental.
Really, there's no like lyrics.
No.
That's the
how
one.
experimental we are. Huh?
That's one of your other bands, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
What are we getting? Oh, it's a reactor.
Is that the one?
Jeremy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is releasing anti-low. That's why it's green.
That is a cat.
No, that's a bear.
Oh, it's a bear.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Now it's a bear.
Oh.
Okay, I see it now.
All right.
Now it's a bear with like a. Oh wow! It came to us.
Whoa.
It's a super shredder.
Whoa, we need the shield. Oh.
All right, shield. Where am I? Oh, there.
Alright, I'm going.
Oh crap!
Oh.
So I gotta be careful of his claws.
It looks like
Shoot his head.
Oh man, that shield did help.
You guys try to make him come to my side.
oh.
We're now engaged with the boss fight of a bear constellation
I'm on total opposite with this laser raining.
that came to life. We're almost dead.
Yeah, we are almost dead.
Do you think there's health somewhere in these like asteroids?
missiles. That's not a sword.
Oh,
Do you think
yeah.
these asteroids have health in them?
Are we falling?
Not yet.
Oh, we're in space now.
Trying to. Oh no.
We're gonna die.
Trying
Shoot
to.
his head.
No, bring it up.
Ah.
So, yeah. You exploded.
Try.
Man, a stray cat.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what it looks like inside. Like,
Now it's becoming like myth and legend. Like, so I've heard people like the owners live there. I'm like, what?
Where?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
They just live in the stray cat house. I'm like, I don't think that's right. But it's now becoming myth and legend. It's starting to sneak into just
awesome.
hearsay. The stray cat. That's the venue that I learned to start wearing earplugs at.
Wait, there's a gift in the middle.
Where am
What
I?
should we put? Maybe put it on the shield. Oh wait, no, the shield is already full.
Oh.
Do it on the bottom one maybe, because the bottom one doesn't have anything.
Is that different?
You
That's
know
not
what
a gem.
you should do is take the wrench and take the homing missiles off.
I
The
just
homing
kicked you
missiles
off.
are kind of,
Hard
they're not
to
the really,
use.
they're not really homing missiles. You got to aim them.
Is that a gem?
Okay.
No, so all the way go to the top. You see it?
Yeah, take that gem.
Nah, keep going. Yeah, up there.
The one from, yeah.
Yeah,
Take this.
yeah. Take one off. And
Take some
well,
both.
put one back. Put one
Which
back.
one do we
on.
want on this? The
The-
missiles or the?
Are the gems different from each other?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
They have different abilities. So I think yellow is laser,
We don't want the missiles.
and missiles are that black one.
Yeah, maybe the laser one.
So we want to put
Okay.
just
Yeah,
upgrade
that
to
one. Yeah,
that.
put that one up there.
And then this is the missiles.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
What do we
So
do with it?
we can do laser missiles. Is that what that?
I think so. Yeah. Right there. Oh, it's something different right there.
Yeah, combinations.
They do different ones, huh?
Whoa.
Oh.
It bounces. Oh, I can just like fling it like a gauntlet. Oh, wow.
Oh, it
Oh, I
shoots.
like it.
Our experimental phase.
That bear is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's just funny in the
Boom.
back. It's always a heart shape just coming at us.
All right, you ready then?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Fight this thing.
Let's fight the bear.
Big Dipper.
The big bear. Yeah. Actually, somehow Aaron's not deaf. I don't know why your relative on Aaron is not deaf. I was drunk one night, and I assume he was too, and I just walked over to talk to him, and man, my left ear is now more sensitive. That's the stray cat. The stray cat always was loud. Like, always felt like it was the loudest venue I've ever had sound people set up and use for their levels.
Oh, you guys can drive.
Was that technically a Mesa venue?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
I
right
think
over
so.
the bridge.
Yeah, it is amazing. Great.
Oh, watch it.
All right,
Yes,
let's
probably
swing.
can get the, if you guys can get the shield down,
Oh,
that's probably
shield.
a smart choice to do, put the shield down there, where he's at. But watch out, he'll still attack.
Yeah. You have to stay on top of it.
So who's the shield? Well,
I'm the shield now.
Okay.
Alright.
What if we put the... He's...
Don't forget you also have that super weapon too,
Oh, right.
but you gotta
wow.
kind of time it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was too early.
I didn't you used to be able to move? Oh, no, you just have to time it. Luckily,
Who's driving?
Blue is driving.
With me.
Alright.
Get out of there.
Nope, he didn't get it.
Can you shoot with that thing?
That's what we're doing.
Not the shield, I can't. All hands on deck. Did I hit him a little bit?
A little bit.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Got him.
So if there was one band you guys haven't played with, you could play with, who are you looking to play with?
God, what the push? Everybody, stop.
Listen to Troy gloat.
Don't get me wrong. We played just about everybody, but there's definitely a lot. Yeah.
He's like, I've even played with the anti-flag.
I mean, I thought you meant logo band.
No.
Actual live acts, I'm like, I'd
You
love
can do
to-
both. Which?
I'd love
That'd
to
be
play.
cool to play with Bad Religion. I haven't played
That
that.
would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
They are coming through with Alkaline Trio.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
That might kick the crap.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
take that
yeah.
bear.
We
Dude,
both
we
are like
all-
nearly dead.
It was
Oh,
close.
wow.
We did it.
We beat the bear.
Now we're all better lovers because of this game.
Yeah. Go back to space. Motherfucker.
And now it spreads love again.
Love, man.
Love wins.
Oh, screw you too then.
I like to play the Thor
There's a lot of love in this room.
Like we're like close enough with them, but we've never played with them.
Have you
As
really?
a band.
Oh yeah.
Showy's probably played
I,
with them because he plays.
maybe it's just because I see Showy there all the time.
I know, but
I'm just like,
one out
wait,
of,
how are
10
you guys
bands,
not?
yeah.
Of all the times.
Actually, yeah, we gotta take one
Yeah,
with him on there. on the
Speaking
mic.
of Captain Sparrow.
Yeah.
Captain Mike Sparrow.
It's Cletus. No, it's Cetus. If you're in AJ, it's Cletus. But
This is better than like the sword. I want to play that.
can we get another ship? No. All right.
How can you get it?
Still the same shit.
We have to beat this whole game. and
Same
then
old
start
shit.
singing.
There's got to be a way. Hey, there's an island in the sun. Weezer was right.
Hey.
Is that a band? You're like, I would play with Weezer.
Weezer.
Would you play with Green Day after the new album came out yesterday?
I don't know, how was it?
How is it?
Depends who you talk to.
Oh God, I mean, yeah, there's a post about it. Oh, I like it, hate it, like it, love it, hate it. That's what happens all the time.
It's very poppy. I think it's their most poppy, but it would blend in with like the Hives. It would blend in with like
Really?
Fits into Tantrums. It's like very pop alternative.
There was that one song that came out months ago.
Oh yeah, there's been a few. Like
That
they did the one for the
did
NHL.
not sound like them at all. I
Probably
freaked
check
out.
the map.
Like, no way. it's gonna-
All right, so we got question marks everywhere. So up and to the right, and down to the right. There.
so we gotta go that way.
We're going to the right. To the right. Are those water
Wait, who's
planets?
driving, by the way?
They are water planets.
So we can go through it.
Oh, we can. Look at that.
Oh,
we
look,
we
there's a-
can't shoot through it though.
That thing's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
tell us what.
So if our gun is in
Where
the
we
water, it's.
Oh, there's a rabbit.
That's weird.
Oh, huh.
You can
So
hear
we're
the
going to
water
the right.
sounds.
Can you? Our volume's so low. The listeners can hear it.
Okay. Oh.
Can hear what?
So we're playing Lovers.
I don't know, what is that?
The water sounds. He says you can hear the water sounds. There we go. Rabbit. Wait, do you have to go to the journey to the center of the water planet?
Oh, damn. How's that
Wait, so
working
can
out?
we not fire in? We can fire from in.
You can go inside and shoot at it.
That's cool. Yeah, stay in the water bubble.
Well, I guess someone should go to that gun then.
Oh, watch it, you guys got some people down there.
Wait, did we all just fight over it and then leave?
I think we did.
We were like, screw you.
It's like sea creatures or something. That's like a weird floating jellyfish.
That's an interesting mechanic that you have to.
It's pretty cool though.
You can shoot from within the water, but not through the
out.
water. All right, let's just go to this question mark.
Oh yeah, that's what that question mark is. Watch it. You don't got anybody on the right side?
You got a shield.
But you got the shield, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, you got
Alright.
Again.
I'm just gonna run through it. We got a
Oh,
gift.
Gift. Gift time.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth unless it's BoJack Horseman.
Oh, there's a destination.
Got it.
Who's been watching BoJack? Who watched the last season?
I haven't seen BoJack yet.
Is that the horse?
Yes.
Yeah.
The manic depressive horse.
Joe,
Really started
Joe,
getting
right?
into Bob's
Yeah.
Burgers.
It even has what's his name? Who was the voice? We had a metal gem. Oh, did our gems reset? Oh, man.
Oh, they did. Oh, because you guys
Died. Metal gem, dude.
you
Oh,
guys beat the bear.
Oh,
and
no one's
reset everything.
driving it?
I just equipped our new shield with the spikes.
Whoa.
Ah.
Our ship became punk.
Nice.
So we have a little one.
Yes.
Mohawk ship.
You even drum with Jason, going back to that other thing. You'll jump on stage and just start playing the box.
Oh, the percussion box.
Even when Blake is there, does he take offense?
I don't think so.
You're taking away my percussion. I'm the star.
He wails on that thing. I think one time he broke.
What? I wish I was there for that.
I wasn't sure.
Was it a hand through it?
I think just the side of it. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Another gift and another rabbit.
I went ahead and bought
Just
another one, the exact same one, in case mine broke, so I had about 2.5 years.
There we
I'm
go.
surprised that middle part.
Beam gem.
Alright.
Where do we want to beam? I'll give yellow the beam.
Alright.
Alright, yellow, you've got a beam
Yeah.
now. Alright, what else are we looking for? Oh, we
We got a destination, it looks like.
Sun's coming on the right side.
all
Oh,
the
I got two
way
destinations.
down and to the right. Is that a giant water thing? It looks like we're gonna go underwater. Alright, let's go down. Past these scenic islands and the stars. So what games have you been playing, Mikey? Or any of you?
I was playing Resident
this
Evil
one.
2.
I played
This one?
Fallout. Fallout 4.
I hardly play video games. I know, Mikey, that you downloaded a bunch of games on my Xbox.
Oh yeah,
That-
I have a big thing of old Xbox 360 games. I started buying games digital because you could download them on multiple Xboxes.
Yes.
And that was one thing that me and my son would do. So it's kind of awesome that when Xbox did the backwards compatibility, all these games started coming back on my Xbox.
We got 3 rabbits.
Oh, grab it. So that was pretty cool. And then
Since
so,
I haven't really played much. This is the only game I've played right now since once.
And
Right?
Smash.
Yeah,
We were playing a little Smash before.
Yes, Smash. That one.
Oh my god, we're surrounded. This way. Let's just follow the currents.
Chili's.
and in my family, me and my son, we play a lot of Smash Brothers.
Oh no, there's like there's enemies everywhere. We're going to die.
What else? Red Dead Redemption 2, that one.
What do you think of it?
I like it so far.
You don't find it extraordinarily slow in movement?
I don't know. I think just because games have gotten so much bigger, and like like those open world games, they're basically covering like all this space, but they're trying to have the sense that they're bigger than they actually are. But I think with games actually being bigger, maybe that's why it could be slow, feel slower. I don't know. But I liked it.
Are enemies following us?
They are. They're trying to kill us.
We need to keep
Violent.
it downward, right?
I guess
It's like once we finish. Let's
check the map. Check the map. Way down there.
Oh yeah, on the other side of that big
Not that water planet.
Follow your heart.
That, so I don't have to keep balance with my phone. So, what were some of your music influences growing up? Okay. Oh wait, I do need this. Let's move
Bad
on.
Religion.
An anti-flag. Established anti-flag.
Uh,
You want to fire
Bad
fire
Religion.
rockets?
No, that's the Rat Pack.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
I'm leaving a trail.
Dude, Offspring
Oh,
was
it's huge. Huge trick band.
big, because I was originally the drummer, so I started playing Offspring songs with my brother Wayne. So I think Offspring and Bad Religion were the ones that kind of things that we originally started playing.
I remember like
Yeah.
Smash was the first thing I ever bought.
Yeah.
See, mine was. I'm sure we're like the same age, but mine was Americana.
Surprisingly, mine was Conspiracy the one. My first.
We're just
album
talking
that-
generations of offspring on this podcast.
Yeah, right.
Just so you know.
That's the first album that I knew I wanted to get. Like I was like, I'll get that one.
See, I heard them covering the Damned, smash it up in Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Or no, Batman Returns. Batman and Robin's first.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is awesome. And then I bought their CD and it wasn't on it, but turned out it was a cover.
Yeah.
Got it.
But it was Americana. Too flat for a white guy. Oops.
Oh.
We hit the planet. We're in its. Oh, I can't walk through walls. I wish I could.
You guys got a whole bunch of action on the top and on the left side.
Yes. That's what everyone tells me. And we're talking about video games.
Yes.
Favorite food? Because I know.
Oh, I love pizza. Mac and cheese.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah.
What's yours?
The worst thing for me to eat, and brownies, spaghetti and brownies. That'd be my
I
ideal.
homemade brownies.
So if you had a layer of brownie on one, and then a scoop of spaghetti,
That'd be.
would you eat it?
I would on a dare. That doesn't sound horrible. Doesn't sound like what I ideally would prefer.
You taste mostly the chocolate or the spaghetti?
Do those rabbits have cowboy hats on?
That would be cool for Dave.
Look. Oh, I can't see.
Let's get out of here. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
My dog kind of
Yeah, no, it's also also like if you go to I don't know, Oregano's, Mizuki.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
yeah. That's what's close to
But-
where I live. It's like 5-minute walk.
My favorite thing is the thing I've been trying to not eat for the last month or so, but the
Oregano?
zany ziti.
Actually, I think
It's
what I
good.
really like a lot is sushi. Sushi's awesome.
It is. And even after reading Anthony Bourdain's book about how food on a Monday and Tuesday is usually, or when they're discounted, is usually because it's been sitting a little while, I still take advantage of Tokyo Joe's Monday deal. Every Monday, buy one, get one sushi at Tokyo Joe's. We have an extra rabbit.
Yeah, I think there's 10 rabbits, but they're like there's
Oh,
5.
so we're only hitting the goals and then moving forward.
Yeah.
If we explored all of space and time.
Leaving some behind.
But sushi is good. That was something I had to warm up to as a later 20-year-old. Where I'm like, raw fish, it sounds like a horrible idea. Alright, so what is this? Oh, we can upgrade the stations to hold more gems. Do we want our shield to hold more?
Probably the shield. I bet the shield probably do more.
Alright,
Pretty good.
confirm. Mark II is here. Back to the Four Queens. It's like we're in Vegas again.
Yes.
So I noticed you have shirts now, Joe.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I need
Yeah.
one.
I have mediums and XLs right now. And I have them with me. At least Not in the virtual world, not yet. Oh, I'm looking at the screen. There we go. Virtual world. Oh, we're healing.
Oh, look at that.
Actually, my next goal with the next batch, so I've been doing them about 20 at a time, is to finally build out my web store and give some of the people out of state an option to. And
You should draw like your characters you draw.
Oh, remember this?
Joe.
for a shirt.
Wait, for who? Wayne or me?
Wayne.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
Sorry.
what? Draw what?
We do both draw.
You should draw like with your characters with his.
Oh, that would be cool.
You remember the
Make it-
birthday
yeah.
flyer that?
Yes, you made. Once upon a time, I've had 2 birthday shows. Both times I blacked out. Oh my god.
Oh, you, yeah. Dance
One
was on
time-
Stage too.
Oh, there's a story to one of them. It involves Big Fish Pub. Well, both. There was one where. So you guys never listened. When did you guys find Scott? This is also it's like a bridge off of the conversation, but a tangent. But you guys cover Real Big Fish as beer.
Yes.
When did you ever like just start listening to ska, or was it just like you guys like that song? You're like, we're just gonna cover it.
I was already actually playing with ska music, and I told these guys, like, dude, let's do that. Because it's all mostly punk stuff we do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Fast, slow, whatever. But then for some reason, like, let's do that. So I hit Wayne. Dude, yeah. So he started learning to strum it a bit. Then showed everybody else, and boom, something different.
Whoa, there's something.
So that was my 30th birthday show. Also, that we did a pub rock. They played beer. And skanking to beer was apparently what was enough to finally put all the alcohol in my system to make me not recall about 2 or 3 bands after that. But what I heard probably sounds true, because Mario said he brought me on stage and tried to kiss me, and that sounds like Mario, who used to play Nomada at Mayuka. So the story checked out. But all I remember is coming to at the bar, and there being pizza in front of me. And then running to the bathroom to throw up, and then being asked how did I do, and I said good, to only find one security guard there telling me
Who got the shield? Oh.
he went and took a picture and was like, that was not fine, you missed.
Oh my god.
He took a picture of my aim with my vomit, and it was not fine. So. Yes, yes. And then there was the year after at Big Fish Pub. I had one of the last shows at Big Fish Pub that when I booked it, I had no idea they were closing. But sure enough. And that one has another story of me being on stage, I think during Moment of Ruin. And all I remember is seeing a very attractive blonde female going outside a smoking patio and wanting to talk to her while I was fucking hammered. And stumbling down 2 stairs and falling on my face and then blacking out. And I think it was you and Troy told me you picked me up, and I said I was fine. And then I disappeared. And I'm like, what? And then I later on found I posted a pretty decent picture of Mouse of Nowhere, so I was still taking good pictures, even black out. But I was looking at my Instagram, so notifications disappeared. A week and like a couple days later, because Mike Buttons, who plays with Bear Ghost now, he recorded video of me dancing at some point. And I'm just like, how did my ankle become baseball size? Like, when I face planted, I apparently sprained or twisted my ankle. But I blacked out at the same time, so I had no feeling of it. And I had to put it, over the course of a week, I had to put together what the fuck happened. And so I found out, I went through my history of notification. I'm like, oh, there's a video of me, and I'm dancing on the ankle that I clearly face planted. And you told me that I walk up to you again and again and say I'm fine or talk to you, and then I disappear the next second. Like, I just kept bouncing around, blackout drunk.
With your injured.
And that's the last time I had a birthday show.
Will there be one for 2020?
But people want me to do one.
Yeah,
And there might be stuff in the works as we speak. And I don't know if it's going to be a birthday show, though. There might be just an Every Show Joe show. But apparently I'm getting mounting pressure to put together a festival show, whatever. So we're working on it. And I guess I'm slowly getting more involved than I thought.
Where would you have it?
It'd probably be at Yucca.
Yeah, Yucca's kind of become like the safe haven now.
And, I mean, when I first met you guys, everyone thought I lived at Pub Rock, so it's changed. But also the people that were booking shows changed. There used to be more punk being booked over at Pub Rock once upon a time. And there was a lot more local, or a lot more local I listened to. Let me rephrase that, because I'm like, there's still a local being booked there.
Oh, sorry, I kicked someone out.
It's to the taste of whoever the booking manager is at the time. As I've learned over these years. Alright, we got...
Oh.
Wait, someone's on there, sorry. You can have it back.
Alright,
You can have it back.
Alright, who's driving? Oh, we got some monsters.
I guess I'm driving.
Oh, okay.
I can make
I'm
I can make an abstract reference that I don't think anyone knows anymore from the Clerks animated series,
Oh, I've seen that. Which
where
one?
they're like, "Who's driving? Bear's driving." Yeah. No one gets it.
I wouldn't say no.
It's where the animation from the rest of the episode got lost, and then they just animated by some Korean animators. And it goes very anime. And
Oh, and they have like all the anime.
yeah, and Jay and Silent Bob jump into a car, and then they're like, "Oh no, who's driving? Oh no, a bear is driving." And then it's just a bear driving their car.
Oh, I think we need to go down. Someone's driving.
Oh,
So we need to go that way.
all right, fine. I just was filling in the map. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I like that the metal upgrade on this thing leaves like mines.
Yeah.
Oops. I should pay attention to where I'm driving. I've even had, officer, I've only had 2 beers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right over here. Oh, yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so I've had 2 birthday shows. One at an existing venue and one that unfortunately has passed away in the Big Fish Pub.
Sometimes you still can't.
Well, isn't it like a dentist's office and a Gino's Subs
Oh,
and pizza?
No. Let's check out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One time I was going by there and then daylight.
We're going to just perpetuate this myth that the owners live there. They're just guests. They were there to hang out. You remember the smoker's room?
Oh
Yeah.
That was like the worst room ever because everyone that walked out of there came out smelling of it worse than they would have if they just walked outside and smoked.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
you're just coating yourself in the smell of cigarettes. Let's go into this planet. Yep.
Yeah, that's where we gotta go.
Yeah, you just be.
And we're locked in here. Oh, it's gone. We have to fight things.
Trap. Booby trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a trap.
Booby trap.
I stopped driving it, so it might be why we're bouncing this up.
We're...
One down. I'm gonna get this. You'll see. Let's time it. Come back. Are we? Oh, we're in the stream. I'm like,
Yeah.
who's driving? Is there anyone around? Yes, Bear is driving. Also, everyone should watch the 6 episodes of the Clerks animated series. It was good for what it was.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I actually enjoyed it.
It didn't air in correct order, and only I think 3 episodes aired before ABC canceled it. And Jay and Silent Bob were fireworks salesmen, not drug dealers.
What?
Yes. Yeah, they sold illegal fireworks,
Oh.
like M80s and stuff, to kids.
That's funny.
But we can shoot out, but we can't shoot in.
And Charles Barkley's in it, multiple times.
Oh, I was gonna shot that.
I'm gonna put the shield up.
I put the shield in the
Yeah,
front.
put the shield on this side.
Which side are you?
On the left.
Oh, shit, yep.
What?
Oh.
And
Don't shoot.
that is a frog, right? Holy crap.
Wow, that's a lot of.
If we don't make it through
That's
this,
food there.
I just want you guys to know I love you.
Oh,
Holy crap, this is a lot of enemies.
It is a lot of.
Should we even be here? Ooh, there's health. And there's death also over there. I'm gonna keep my shields up over here.
There we go. Yeah.
This is definitely a case of us getting into the game.
Where are we going now? I'm driving, but I don't know where we're going.
I don't know if we have a map.
So, who wants to hang out at the Stray Cat tonight?
That would
Go
be.
knock on the door. Knock on the door and
Raise
see.
my hand mentally.
Maybe we can probably either go
You
up
were
to
there
the
the last
clouds
night,
or
right?
to the
Yeah.
to the
How
right.
was- Was
we'll
it till
go
like
up.
4 in the morning you guys were there?
No, actually, no. I was there for a bit. The Stray Cat one?
Yeah, the closing. I was at the closing of Big Fish Boat.
I was there too. I still have a video.
I still get tagged in a random picture, or someone... Actually, I don't know. Is it someone comments on the picture and it just reemerges?
Yeah, yeah.
Or is
They'll
it-
say like 19 weeks ago, and then yeah, you're brought back up.
And we also have Facebook memories to remind us that Big Fish Boat.
Every day mine says your memories are blank. Yeah. It's always his thing. And then it has like, you know, shows
That was
other
your
people-
thing.
Other people.
Big Fish Boat was your thing, between you two.
I like that they were gonna do that big, really huge.
Yeah, and I heard they got screwed over with the vet center and
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, there was actually like that in Billy. And it was just
In
too
the middle.
big. It was too.
It was
Yeah,
huge.
it was-
I don't know.
Yeah, it was really huge.
The whole
Oh, yeah.
complex has been remodeled too since I've driven over there, and Zia's over there now.
Yeah, we played there too.
Or wait, am I getting that across?
Yeah, I played it with Teenage Bottle Rocket.
We need to go down. We need to go to the middle wing.
It was cool. Oh, I need to go in the middle?
Yeah,
Oh,
see.
this one?
You know, like,
We're like way
Oh,
up in the
wow,
corner.
you're
just like Jimmy World has prophesized, the middle.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, there we go.
foretold in Mace.
Oh, there's one right here.
And the sacred text.
So is
Yes.
that's the shield.
What is your favorite Phoenix band has made it, or been big enough to leave the city and regularly tour over the years?
Phoenix band?
Yes. Or Arizona band. Let's go to Arizona.
Arizona band. Let's see.
Because half of them are from Mesa.
Yeah.
God. Guess Authority, right?
I mean, everyone forgets about the Gin Blossom.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, they're not my favorite.
Roger Klein, Gin Blossom, Jimmy Eat World. Apparently the format, as everyone's starting to remember.
Oh god, they have like a reunion.
Yeah, they've made it 3 shows and all of them are sold out. I forgot who they were. It's like, I'm like, that name's very familiar to me. And then after the, nearly 2 shows had sold out already, I was like, I'm going to go listen to them on Spotify. I'm like, oh right, I remember listening to them regularly on The Edge, 103.9
Oh my
and
gosh.
106.3 and 100.3 and whatever year in generation you were listening to it on.
Is that the singer from the?
Definitely hoping the Vargos makes it, you know. 'cause they're-
Argos is so good.
Yeah, they are pretty awesome.
They have been dealing with their own, but I think that's finally.
Dealing with what?
Playboy Man Babies in the video.
Yes, they're starting to tour more too. They have a booking manager now.
Oakley Dokley.
Yep.
Europe.
Oakley Dokley.
Instagram,
Oakley Dokley's been
yeah.
like everywhere now. I think they're going to Australia, or they've been to Australia.
I think they're going to Australia.
Nice.
They were in,
What is the translation of Oakley Dokley to Australian?
Sayuka's another band I like to watch.
They're the band that I always relate to Authority Zero. And then when I looked them up, I'm like, wait, they started like 6 or 7 years after Authority. Why do I? Somehow I'm like,
I remember
they-
watching Gabo. I met him out here. So nice.
And Gabo's awesome. Good people.
Watch it.
And Raph,
Get us
their
outta
former
here.
drummer, now plays
Yeah.
with Las Calacas. He still does the tricks with the drums and stuff.
I figured it out.
That's what Shoei needs to do now. I need to see, you and Wayne just need to coordinate tossing drum kits and keeping on rhythm, and then tossing it back.
Throw a guitar pick.
I had
Yes.
this idea that
And you start guitaring.
It's like guitar pick, yeah.
I had this idea that
That's what that action's called, right? Guitaring.
Word of the day right there. Guitar.
I had this idea that we take one of
Guitar.
those. I
Wait.
had one of those ideas that we take one of those IKEA carts and put Shoei's drum set on it on a show, and it has someone like dressed in a dark outfit, and then like
Push him around.
when Shoei's ready to do a drum solo, we'll just have that person just kind of
Oh.
push him around the stage.
Spin him around.
You know he can play it. I've seen him drum.
It'll be like Motley Crue, but he doesn't go upside down.
I love that Motley
He just
Crue.
spins around.
I say the craziest thing I've seen was Travis Barker played upside down.
Yeah.
They had him on a rotating thing and buckled in, and he just was rotated as he
That was
played.
Pop Disaster card.
Was that what it was? Oh, was that with Green Day?
Yeah. Jimmy Eat World.
I think that was the last time I saw Green Day.
I think so too.
That was also the last time
Ever.
This is gonna sound funnier now than it did then, but that was also the last time I let friends buy me tickets.
Oh, what?
He bought me nosebleed tickets, and I'm like, why? I can't even rush the stage. Why the fuck are we up here? Like, at least pay for the tickets where I can rush the stage when everyone else does it, so I can get past security and onto the floor.
Yeah.
I did that at a Blink show where we rushed the stage and we had
Was it with
seating
Phoenix?
tickets. It was like
Phoenix
it was
CX?
No, it was a Blink 182.
With Phoenix, yes.
No.
Yeah.
They played with. It's supposed to be Sum 41, but they wound up playing with Midtown. This is back like 2000. 2000, maybe 1998 or 99.
Made it.
And it was supposed to be some. Oh yeah, no effects.
No
Right.
effects?
No effects.
Oh, wait.
No.
Phoenix,
No,
yes.
it was no. It was supposed to be Sum 41, Newfound Glory, and Blink 182, but.
That does sound like the Pop Disaster Tour.
Oh, it was 1999 because.
Oh, I meant in the real sense.
Oh yeah.
Was that in the Coliseum?
Yeah, that 9/11 happened, so they basically had to push the show back because of that. And then,
Well, that was when those bands were getting big. That wasn't even when they finally blown up, then.
yeah, they were still getting pretty big.
You know, Newfound Glory is one of those pop punk bands that I've kind of. I didn't get rid of the CDs. I still like the music, but I can't listen to it anymore because I'm just like, man, I related to this when I was in high school and college, and now I'm like, I have no connection to any of these lyrics. I still have some nostalgia for these songs, though.
I think that's Blink, like the older Blink songs for me too. Like,
Oh no, I can still relate to falling asleep alone after watching Star Wars. A New Hope, the song.
but I still like them. It's just.
I wish Disney didn't ruin Star Wars, but I
Yes.
still like. Do you actually agree?
No,
Because I've never seen any of them. I
Wait,
only
have
stick-
you?
I only
How?
stick to the originals.
Huh? You guys have failed this man.
What? You haven't seen any of the new
That's
Star Wars
what-
stuff? Really?
Any Star Wars or
See
any
any
of
of
the
the
new?
old ones?
Not even the new. Really?
Oh, you've seen some of the old.
Did you
Then.
see
Just-
old
I
ones?
stick to the trilogy.
There's only one trilogy,
Exactly.
as they've mentioned in Clerks 2.
Exactly.
We're just gonna revolve around Kevin Smith, and it's not of the
to-
rings.
According to your George Lucas.
Hold on, where are we going?
Yeah, there's only one trilogy.
driving?
It's not of
I'm
the
driving.
rings.
All right, we got to go
Yes.
way to the bottom.
Way to the
Jewels
bottom.
and precious.
All right.
And that's the thing. There's always a Star Wars reference in every Kevin Smith movie, an animated show.
Oh, watch it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Shoot Ferris wheel.
Dude, where's my car? Alright. I'm going to move and
Dude,
control.
where's my car? Whatever happened to that guy? There was that.
Ashton Kutcher?
No, the other
Sean
guy.
Scott?
Yes.
He kind of took a break, I think, right? Because he had a little, like, falling out mentally.
Wait,
Really? He's
Didn't
who was he? What was he
Wait.
like?
You mean Stifler?
Yeah.
Stifler, yeah.
He got tired of being
Oh,
Stifler
yeah.
every movie. Oh yeah, he probably hated being.
He also got
Hey,
typecast a lot as that movie with The Rock. It was really good. Little Shake and Bit, or Lightning and Little Thunder.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Over the top.
I wish we could just crash through it and it worked.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about.
Laser beams. Oh wait, hold on.
Didn't they actually have like a song on that movie?
They might have. Can we destroy this Ferris wheel?
Homeward Bound? No, that's-
I don't think
Homeward Bound is, yeah, the cat. Is that the cat and dog?
Yeah, too bad.
That one was
The other
Shadow.
movie I watched today was
Yeah.
The Knockaround Guys. I watched it, it came out on Netflix. I started watching it. Look how funny that movie was.
Oh my gosh. Favorite Netflix film? Go.
Netflix. Wait, what do you mean Netflix film?
It has to be exclusive to Netflix. No.
Netflix. Okay.
Actually, there's enough movies on there, right, that are
Oh,
exclusive.
there's so many. It's got to be a movie though, not a TV series.
And half of them are made by Adam Sandler, so
Yeah.
that narrows it down.
God,
What's a good Netflix?
Actually, there's a lot of sound movies on there. That's why they
That
call
Michael
it-
Bay movie is boring as fuck. I'm just gonna say that now. The something 6.
Oh, that?
I stopped like 30, 40 minutes in. I was after I think it was Venice scene or whatever. I'm like, this isn't even engaging me, even though it should be super cool to me.
That's the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right? At
Yeah.
the first like 5 minutes, I'm like, is this a real thing? Or
Alright.
are you taking I watch it?
Yeah, I kind of stopped watching and I got bored of it, and I'm like, Michael Bay has lost his touch after The Rock.
I know, that was like his peak for Rock.
The Rock was good.
It was so good.
And then he screwed up Transformers.
Yeah, I was really mad with the way he did
Yeah,
Transformers.
I actually saw the second Transformers and it turned into like a kid's movie. 'Cause all those little-
Oh, you mean with the dog humping?
It was the.
And it always reminds me, I like the way South Park makes fun of him, Michael Bay. As I do, I was like, bro, and then he comes out here, bro. He keeps making the sound effects.
And it always involves some military vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with his, like on the animated one, it was always the Transformers were the big,
Yeah.
just like main characters, but then in the Michael Bay ones, they're all side characters.
He tries to infuse weird humor into it.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was weird because like one was for what it was, one was good. 2 was like screwed up. Then 3 was like, sorry, we fixed it. And then 4 was like, what the hell's going on again? There was the one with
So it's yes, no, yes, no.
what's his name with the Boston accent? He's in the Ted movies.
Oh,
Yeah, there was the Mark Wahlberg Transformers movie. That was also like, okay, I guess we're just moving forward.
Yeah. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
the Bumblebee one was pretty good.
Yes, and that's because it wasn't directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Or written.
It was.
He just
close-
produced it. He was not
It was
involved in the
closer to
writing.
the cartoon, I thought.
Yes, it was.
Like even the characters like looked like cartoon characters, because Michael Bay made all of them look weird.
Well,
Yeah.
the reason they made them look kind of strange is
To match the vehicles.
Yeah, the match, like it was basically a big car commercial.
Yeah.
Right? Ultimate, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason I've seen Bumblebee vehicles out there emblazoned on a certain type of vehicle. That if they want to sponsor this podcast, no. I want a pizza place. Oh, no. Pizza is good. Also bad for me.
Oh my god, that was
Favorite
Spanato?
pizza place, Troy?
Spanado's is my favorite pizza place right
Which one?
now. Spanado's?
Is that the one on Mill?
What about Piccadilly?
Oh no.
Oh
really?
man, I love Piccadilly's.
Piccadilly's was an old brand.
What's the one off of Mill?
That one was so awesome.
414?
The one over
No,
from,
oh, there's that one too, but there's the one that's like open till 4.
From
Slices.
Venus?
But
Isn't it called Slices?
Yeah, we used to go
there's
to
also that one
Slices,
too.
yeah.
There's a lot of pizza on Mill. That's what I'm realizing. No, the one next to the one next to Starbucks. You go to the.
I have no idea, I haven't been on Mill in a while. So.
They're like one of the few places that you can get pizza at like 4 in the morning delivered.
Gus's?
Huh?
Gus's?
No. Are we
Man,
up? What are we
Gus's
upgrading?
got expensive.
Oh, which one are we doing? What are we
Or no, I
upgrading?
just pushed it. What is it?
Upgrade the engine,
Engine station.
or do you want the
Oh.
the rotating weapon to be upgradable more? Let's do the engine.
All right.
Sounds good.
I don't even know how long. Oh, it's 5.
We're on the boss now.
Okay.
Boss Tom.
Let's say, I don't know if our helper here, usually 5 o'clock-ish, you need to. 6. Oh, okay. So, we have a little time. I say let's finish this stretch of levels.
Okay.
And
Love
then,
levels?
I think this is the last level on the.
is it really?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that shit. No, it's probably fine. Did we already see the progress of where we're at?
We
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
We're on.
There's a lot of
boss.
metal.
the boss.
See, we've gone metal. There's all these metal. Metal on the shield, metal on the.
That's right.
Do you like metal?
Hate.
Honestly, it was good Joey double kicking.
Oh, we are.
What
Man, I
the
shouldn't have
hell?
spoken. Anyways. But yeah, so you guys, when was the last time you had a new album? Are you guys looking to make some new music?
Yeah, we got some stuff in the works. Just takes time.
It's all about the American dream, right?
Yes. We don't even have that recorded. It's
Wait,
cool.
what?
We don't, American Dream. We don't
Man.
have that recorded. We got to record
That's like
that.
in the avenue of music I've learned because I've heard it live so many times that I
Yes.
just remember the lyrics.
Yeah.
That happened with Miles of Nowhere actually. Like most of Miles of Nowhere music isn't because of recorded stuff, it's because I've just watched them so much. And I'm like, started saying
Watch
lyrics
out.
that I didn't know I knew. I'm like, wait, she's gonna say Peachy Baby. Oh, that's it. I got it.
Yeah. No, we got to record some stuff. We have a bunch of stuff to record. We just haven't. We want to like
Oh no.
polish it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then go record.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we haven't.
That's exciting.
We just haven't had time to work it all out yet. Not in a hurry, because
Yeah, that was constant.
with none of these bands are making like a living off of this stuff. So it's
What? Gasp.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's
So
how
we're
local
kinda-
music worked.
So we're just kinda,
Or actually how most of the music industry kind of works.
Well, won't the seal?
You at least have a band camp now?
band camp.
Don't we have?
That's
a-
what I-
Yeah, we do have a band camp. We do, yes.
I've kind of transitioned to that because it's a way to give you value for your album and music without it being Spotify, and it doesn't add to my pile of CDs and vinyl. But I can stream it too from Bandcamp. If you pay, I think, any kind of money for an album, you can also stream it. Well, actually, you can just go to the band's page and do it too. We can't fight it while it's in the water. Oh, wait. Come on, Cletus, you gotta die.
Yes.
The top of it.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's not cool.
Aw. Tidal wave.
Tidal waves coming.
We did it. We did it.
Yeah. Take
All right.
that.
No more fishing.
I guess since we're wrapping up, let everyone know where they can find you live if you got anything coming up. I know April we've established.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be out of town April, but we're playing the Grid, that video game place out in Mesa.
Is that May?
May 13th, I think that's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we'll play there, and
Play
we
some
actually
other
play I think we played Tempe Tavern on like let me go look. 1 second. I
Yeah,
wanna
we
be
just
made.
got some stuff.
Like right at the end of April.
Dude, we destroyed 666 enemies.
Whoa! That's gonna be.
This was destiny.
Is that a blessing?
Oh, April 30. Yeah, April 30 is Tempe Tavern.
All right, cool. Wait, April 30th?
God, it's
Yeah.
been a while since we played the tavern.
Yeah.
A lot of bands can say that these days.
Or is
The
it?
punk
Oh, no, no,
scene-
no. 29th, sorry. Because, the time goes past 2, so the next day shows at 2.
The punk scene
Yeah, yeah.
has kind of drifted away, except Perfect Sense, of playing Tempe Tavern.
Yeah.
Most do not seem to want to venture that further. And now it's like, now it's like Time Out Lounge is kind of taken over.
Time out loud.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy on those shows they've been putting on.
Yeah. That so when Tempe had, for another fun tangent before we finish this, when Tempe Tavern had the whole thing with the transgender man.
Oh,
or whatever,
yeah.
lady. Then the rest of the punk scene was like, fuck that place, and so it's almost like everyone started booking it at Time Out Lounge in that time, and then when they were like forgiven, they were like, well, if we already got this relationship in place, fuck it, we're just going to Time Out Lounge now. I feel like that's most of the story. I do know
Yeah.
that the band Ham is still banned from Tempe Tavern, and there are still people that do not like that place.
Yeah, I know.
So there is still some in the punk scene that don't go there for other reasons. But yeah, I think it was just more people transitioned in the time that they were upset at it and not wanting to play it, and now they're like, we're happy here now at Time Out Lounge. That's good. As is the other punk place that's not Yucca.
Yes. And they're like right across the street
Yeah.
from each other.
It makes it easy to walk across and drink and go back and forth. Just gonna say. All right. Let's see. Also, where can they find you on the internets?
Internets, Facebook's what we usually update. What else? We got our website, ethan103.com, and it kind of posts stuff from our Facebook, like we'll feed into that. So, yeah, pretty much it.
Instagram, Ethan13 Music.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, did someone actually have Ethan 103 on there?
Yes.
What? Have you like taken them to court and you're like, we own the copyright?
We're trying. It's some kid.
Wait, it is.
Curses a lot.
Was it just like his age and his? Oh wait. My name's Ethan and I'm 103. This is mine. I had someone actually bring that up to me on Twitter once.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have Joker with an E as my personal Twitter, and it's they play on the comic book character. But I had a dude whose name is actually Joe and his last name's K-E-R. He's like,
Oh.
how can you have this? That's my name. That's not your real name. And it was just like, I mean, you have a point, but it's also a play on comics books, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
There's actually someone with that name.
Wow.
And that makes sense. But yeah, all right. So things to promote on my end, of course, you can always subscribe either if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Be sure to, because it helps as the numbers go up. I get access to more stuff, including on Twitch. I know at a certain point I can actually get subscriptions. It's like if you have Amazon Prime, you get one a month on Twitch, and that's a like $5 donation to me. But I can't accept them yet because I don't have enough followers or viewers. So you can help me out there. YouTube is just more. You can't even have ads until you're at like 10,000. Was it 10,000 monthly hours? Whatever.
Wow.
You can go look it up. So subscribe. You can help me out, and you get notifications on YouTube when these go live, and on the podcast. Let's see. Support patreon.com/EveryShowJoe. That's at least the one place that you can give me money if you'd like, and I appreciate it if you can. If you can't, no worries either. And thank you, SCR, for always being our graceful host. And actually, I think I like the new room layout, so I'm happy about this.
This is awesome.
So it's definitely more spacious since as time happened, the old room started to get a little more cramped. Not just with 4 band members around me.
Yeah.
Next week will be the Limit Club. We'll have more Rockabilly on here, one of my favorite locals.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That's one of your favorite locals?
Are you gonna be here for that, Troy?
Troy will just be over here.
I might be, but for real.
We're like, what's that noise? Oh, so Troy, he needed another snack.
Should,
He hasn't left since the last session.
So yeah, they'll be here. And then Miles and Nowhere, I believe, is the week after that. So getting some of my longer time friends here.
You should get a little desk and put it right there with another camera and call it Troy's Corner. Troy can
And we'll have a second camera and he'll just cut over. So what you're seeing here.
Just be eating. That's it.
Just eating. Yes, ask Coach. What do you think, Troy?
That sounds good for an episode.
Don't mind me.
Let's figure out the dynamics on that. But until next week, thank you guys for being here and being on the show. And you guys take care out there in internet world and Motorcycle Man.
Yeah. Those are sound effects. Pay top dollar for